45 centimeters of that.
We've got a little bit of a problem. It is not cold enough. I'm thoroughly cold. I'm soaked through, but the temperature isn't cold enough, which means all the precious rain is not yet snow, and I really want it to be snow. And specifically right now, I would like to put on some warmer clothes, some dry clothes, but I can't do that when it's still raining because then I'll just make those new clothes wet. Let's keep moving so I can stay warm, and I'll explain what the plan is. So far, this has been one of those walkabouts that hasn't really lent itself very well to the process of filming. Just the nature of there being a ton of water, a ton of rain. It's very challenging to manage the camera gear, set up the shots, and stay moving to stay warm. And do not hear me complaining. This is not complaining. It's just a mere observation at this point. I am having a blast. Let me check how far in we are. I feel bad. I feel like because I haven't been filming much and giving updates, I haven't really even shared what the mission is here today. But so far I've climbed 696 meters. What I'm trying to do, and this is the plan, this is the mission, this is why we're out here, is I would love to capture some incredible sunrise time lapses with gorgeous blankets of new snow up in the Alpine. That's what I would love to do. So we're here in the Cascades. We're trying to make that happen. And I've got all these email weather alerts set up. And I was getting the emails that the first winter storms are moving through and 30 centimeters was forecasted to fall. This is the right combination at the right time of year to do this as a solo mission, because there's a lot of factors involved with solo outdoor travel, and with my risk parameters, there's certain conditions that I'm looking for certain things that I would like to do. And in order to actually be on top of summits in snow as a solo traveler, that requires certain conditions, and those conditions are often easier to find earlier in the year because of the lack of snowpack, which means the lack of avalanche hazard.
700 meters ascent.
Now we've made it 700 meters. Thank you, watch. It's this kind of weather that I really enjoy capturing images in, and there really is no predictable way to get those epic moments where the clouds open up and you get that 3D dimension. Well, of course the clouds are 3D, but it adds like a depth and dimension to the images, more similar to, I mean, at least the experiences that I feel I'm looking for when I come out here. And of course it's a little different when I'm making a video. That's just kind of how it goes. It comes with the territory. There's a couple things I was thinking about as I was hiking in. I mean, and one of those being, sure, making a video on a solo adventure kind of changes the very qualities of a of a solo outing when you're doing the whole making a video about it thing. But also just there's so much time in between when I pick up the camera to record. The joy of seeing the world around you and the light dancing on the mountains and the fog moving and rolling, like that desire to capture images of those is one of the things that pulls me to do something that I might think is uncomfortable. But going through the process of making a YouTube video, it does kind of feel like I have a friend along with me, or at least someone to talk to, and that's specifically helpful when it gets darker in the evening, because I am scared of the dark, specifically being alone in the dark. That's just not something that's ever sat well with me. So checking my thermometer, we are now a degree or two away from freezing. 30-ish minutes of light left. Do I have a timer? 8 minutes. Definitely getting dark. Man, where's the snow?
Meters ascent.
It is spooky. Whew. It doesn't help having a hood on and the fabric of my clothes making me feel like I'm hearing things. I am doing great. That's what I'm doing. I am doing great. It's not that it's just rain. It's that it's obviously quite cold and rain. That combination together, the cold rain is, to me, so much worse than just straight snow. This is how it goes. Snow.
Sleety hail, icy hail.
I'm thinking this is gonna work for me to hang out here. I'm gonna take some wet stuff off, try to warm up my hands, and then crawl inside my fancy garbage bag and wait out the night. Yeah. It's starting to snow, which is very, very exciting. I don't know how much is still going to come down because I think a bunch of it came down as rain. I really hope I get some visibility in the morning and I can get some cloud movement over the fresh snow. That would be really exciting for me.
That's my feet down over there after I have been kicking off snow all night.
Oh, this is a pretty nice walk out. That visibility to the far mountains is what I really, really like and what I was hoping for on the summit. You can see Mount Baker in Washington right over there. So my car is unfortunately parked a good way down there. So I still have 800 meters of descent-ish. 2,400 feet, I think, ish. Maybe I'll correct it on screen what it actually ends up being. feels great to have the first winter slog kind of under my belt. There's always some niggles to get out, some little things that you change season to season and try to adapt your systems. My hitch is gonna hit here. So thank you for joining me on this adventure. I know I haven't really been creating on YouTube much this year, and that break has been really nice for me. My day job has been really busy this year, busier than it normally is, as I have been directing a series this year. But that is coming to an end, and I think something that I'm very much looking forward to, especially as we move into winter, is making some good old-fashioned videos again. So hopefully you'll stick around for those. Thanks for the support, and remember, life's better when you make stuff. Peace.